Top 10 Manhwa or Manhua with OPMC. What's good, manga fans? Get hyped for the countdown of the most overpowered protagonists in Manhwa and Manhua. We are talking insane battles, epic battles, and main characters so OP they will leave you screaming for more. Get ready to be blown away by your top 10 Manhwa or Manhua with OPMCs. Be sure to subscribe and like for more top 10s. Starting off with our number 10, the Demon Lord who returned after 3,000 years. This manhwa follows Noct, a former bullied kid reincarnated as a powerful Demon Lord, but just when he's about to achieve his goal, he and his army get sealed away for 3,000 years. When Noct finally breaks free, he finds a crazy world where monsters attack humans and humans oppress demons. Outraged, Noct and his demonic crew decide to take matters into their own hands and conquer the world their way. They start by rescuing fellow demons and seeking revenge against humanity. With Noct's twisted personality and the story's unique premise, this manhwa promises an exciting ride filled with intense action and clever plot twists. Number 9. This account is ridiculous. This manhwa follows a pro-gamer who accidentally gets transported to another world through his side account with the max charm stats. Talk about a game changer! Imagine being a gaming god and suddenly finding yourself in a fantasy realm where your skills are off the charts. Our MC uses his crazy experience to dominate this new world like a boss. Even though it's just a side account, it's still ridiculously overpowered. With hilarious situations, epic battles, and a unique premise, this manhwa is a must-read for anyone who loves OP main characters and gaming shenanigans. Number 8. Ancient Gods Chosen Warriors. This manhwa follows Lin Hao, a seemingly normal high school kid who is actually hiding a big secret, his real age. One day, an ancient god abducts Lin Hao and 5,000 other humans to become their warriors. Talk about a wild twist! From then on, they travel through crazy new worlds, facing survival challenges and pushing themselves to the limit. What makes Lin Hao truly special are his unique talents like Invigorated Man and Game Player. With these awesome powers, he will have to overcome insane obstacles to become the ultimate ancient god warrior. Get ready for intense action, mind-bending worlds, and a protagonist you can't help but root for. This manhwa is a total must-read. Number 7. Curse Cultivation. This manhwa is about a guy who gets cursed by the heavens themselves for daring to cultivate. Jiang Chen tries to cultivate, but his spiritual energy flows backwards and goes crazy. Just when he's about to give up, boom! He gets struck by lightning. But instead of killing him, it activates a curse that gives him insane regeneration powers and an indestructible Dantian. From then on, Jiang Chen has to cultivate in a totally unique way, automatically gathering scattered spiritual energy. It's like created seed code. With his twisted cultivation method and badass regeneration abilities, you know this guy is going to be a badass. Number 6. Reincarnation of the Swordmaster. This manhwa follows a badass swordsman who is about to bite the dust, but gets a second chance at life just before kicking the bucket. With a radiant white aura, our MC is reborn, determined to complete his journey as an unfinished swordmaster from his previous existence. Can you imagine being that skilled with a blade and getting another shot at mastering the sword? Whether you are into martial arts, reincarnation stories, or just awesome fighting scenes, this manhwa has it all. The hype is real, fams! Moving on to our number 5, Peacemaker of Flame. This manhwa follows the adventurer Edmond Dantes, who survives the legendary Dragon's Dungeon and spreads game-changing magic refining techniques. But his return also brings mysterious magic stones and dungeons that wreak havoc worldwide. Enter the Red Pepper Guild and their rookie Seiji, who dreams of becoming a peacemaker, someone who can harness these powerful magic stones. Together, they embark on an adventure to prevent further chaos from engulfing the world. With crazy magic powers, epic dungeon battles, and a quirky cast of characters, this manhwa has everything you could want in a fantastical action adventure. Number 4. The strongest magical swordsman ever reborn as an F-rank adventurer. Yuri was the savior of the world in his first life as the Demon Emperor. Then, the sword sent in a second. But people started seeing him as a monster, so this time he is doing things his way as an F-rank adventurer. When Yuri gets attacked by monsters, he unlocks all his crazy OP magic and sword skills from his past lives and destroys them like nothing. Now he's joining the Adventurers Guild while hiding just how insanely powerful he really is. This manhwa delivers epic battles, outrageous abilities, and an addictively fun fantasy world. Number 3. The Last Adventurer. When a gate opens, the world is thrown into chaos, an age of desperation and fear where everyone loses hope of fighting back. But there is one adventurer who keeps pushing forward against all odds. His name is El Paume, and he is known as the Last Adventurer after becoming the only one still standing when the adventure era ends. Just imagine being that last beacon of courage and determination. With dark themes, high stakes, and a protagonist who redefines heroism, this manhwa delivers non-stop thrills. This one's an absolute must-read. Number 2. Margrave's bastard son was the Emperor. Our MC Eon was the ruler of the Burial Empire, but his nephew's betrayal leads to his unjust imprisonment. Luckily, a wizard homie uses forbidden magic to send Eon 100 years into the past, where he possesses the body of bastard Eon, the Margrave family's unwanted illegitimate son who is about to get kidnapped by barbarians. Can you imagine going from Emperor to lowly outcast? With awesome magic, intense political intrigue, and a protagonist who's seen it all, this manhwa delivers non-stop thrills and excitement. Don't sleep on this wild isekai ride. And finally, number 1. Surviving the Apocalypse. From a young age, this boy was locked in a basement by his crazy dad, who trained him relentlessly with one goal: surviving the apocalypse. Yeah, his childhood was wild. Armed with insane survival skills honed over years of practice, our protagonist finally emerges when the apocalypse strikes. Can you imagine being that prepared for civilization's downfall? With high-stakes situations, mind-blowing twists, and a seriously messed-up premise, this manhwa delivers non-stop thrills from start to finish. Be sure to check this out. There you have it, fans, our top 10 overpowered manhwa and manhua where protagonists are guaranteed to blow your mind. From reincarnated rulers to doomsday survivors, this MC brings the hype with their mind-bending abilities and addictive action. Be sure to check them all out and get your OP MC fixed. I will catch you on the next countdown. See ya!